Baya weaver is a bird found across the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. Flocks of these birds inhabit grasslands, cultivated areas, and scrubs. They are usually near fresh or salty water. The Baya weavers are best known for their hanging retort-shaped nests woven from leaves. They nest in colonies typically of up to 20 to 30, close to the source of food, nesting material and water. They are sparrow-sized, 15 centimeters in length. The breeding males have a bright yellow crown, a dark brown mask, a blackish-brown bill. Upper parts are dark brown streaked with yellow, and a yellow breast. Baya weavers are social and live in flocks. They forage in flocks for seeds, both on plants and on the ground. Flocks fly in close formations, often performing complicated maneuvers. They are known to pick paddy and other grains from harvested fields. They occasionally damage ripening crops and are sometimes considered as pests. They depend on wild grass as well as crops like rice for both food and nesting. They also feed on insects, butterflies, even mollusks, and sometimes found picking small frogs, especially to feed their young. Their seasonal movements are governed by food availability. Their calls are a continuous chit-chit, sometimes ending in a wheezy chee, which is produced by males in chorus. The breeding season of the Baya weavers is during the monsoons. The breeding condition is initiated by environmental characters such as day lengths and comes to an end after summer, although this termination is not influenced by short day length. In their non-breeding plumage, both males and females resemble the female house sparrows. Non-breeding males and females look alike, and they produce a lower intensity call in the non-breeding season. Baya weavers are best known for the elaborately woven nests constructed by the males. The males take about 18 days to construct the complete nest, but the intermediate stage is the helmet stage, which takes about 8 days.
These nests are retort-shaped, with a central nesting chamber and a long vertical tube that leads to a side entrance to the chamber. These nest colonies are usually found on thorny trees or palm trees. A widespread myth is that the Baya weaver uses fireflies stuck to the nest walls with clay to light up the interior of the nest at night. However, dry clay is found in their nests. It is found that they collect blobs of mud when wet, and stick them inside the dome near the egg chamber. The nests are often built near water or hanging over water from palm trees or suspended from thorny trees, and in some cases from telephone wires. Where predators cannot reach easily, the birds use their strong beaks to strip and collect the strands, and to weave and knot them while building their nests. The nests are partially built before the males begin to display to passing females by flapping their wings and calling while hanging from their nests. Young males may build experimental nests among reeds. The females inspect the partially built nest and signal their acceptance of a male. Once a male and a female are paired, the male goes on to complete the nest by adding the entrance tunnel. Males are almost solely in charge of nest building, though their female partners may join in giving the finishing touches, particularly on the interiors. The females may modify the interiors or add blobs of mud. Both males and females are polygamous. Males build many partial nests and begin courting females. The male finishes the nest only after finding a mate. The female lays about 2 to 4 white eggs and incubates them for about 14 to 17 days. Males may sometimes assist in feeding the chicks. The chicks leave the nest after about 17 days. After mating with a female, the male typically court other females at other partially constructed nests. The nests being suspended from thorny trees and overhanging water is protected from many predators, but nest predation by crows and humans, due to greed, is not unusual. Broods may also be destroyed by lizards or rodents. Abandoned nests are sometimes used by mice and other birds such as munias and Indian silverbills, or are even taken over by them.